So, hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the test automation certification offered by BLAZEMETER, a step-by-step guide. So, I pursued for this particular certification, and a few days back I got my certificate. So, this is how certificate look like. It is the BLAZEMETER logo, and the certificate says like certificate of completion. They certified that Vishal Mishra successfully completed BLAZEMETER test automation fundamentals, and I achieved 87% score in this exam or assessment. This is the completion date. This is, I guess, the enrollment ID or maybe the certification ID, certificate ID, and the body which offers this certification, that is BLAZEMETER University. So let's dive into this and understand that how can you or anyone else achieve this certificate. So what this certification all about? This certification is a tool independent very basic test automation certification which emphasize on continuous integration and its best practices in the context of test automation. This is basically more of a theoretical kind of certification. So what is the procedure to obtain this certificate? It's pretty simple. Procedure is very simple. So what you need to do, you need to navigate or open the BLAZEMETER University site in the browser, that is https://university.blazemeter.com, and once you are able to navigate to their landing page, so this is their landing page, the landing page of BLAZEMETER University. This is their logo. Sorry, it's not logo. It's the title of the page, and which says like "Welcome BLAZEMETER University." And if you have an existing ID with BLAZEMETER University, you can populate your email ID and password and sign in into this particular site. Else, if you are very new to this site and would like to have a fresh account, so what you need to do, you need to sign it up with this sign up now link. So if you click on this sign up link, there would be another page open through which you can create your own account. Else, if you have an existing Google account, so what you can do, you can click over there in this B button or link. So this will allow you to log in through your Google ID. Okay, so this is the statement I have prepared, that if you have some existing credential of BLAZEMETER University, you can log in through that, or if you would like to sign up for new accounts, so what you need to do, you need to navigate to this URL https://university.blazemeter.com/users/sign_up, or you can use your existing Google ID to log into this site. Alright, so this is the sign up page through which you can create a fresh account with BLAZEMETER University. So what exactly you need to do once this page gets opened, you need to populate email ID, any email ID. It's not, you need to use your Gmail ID only, any mail ID. You can populate over here your desired password and the same password in order to confirm whether there is a match between these two passwords, and you can sign up. This will create your new account with BLAZEMETER University. All right. So if you remember in the previous slide, I have shown you that how can you navigate to the page through which you can log in with your Google account. So this is the page through which you can log in with your existing Google account. What you need to do, you need to click on this login with Google account, and it will authenticate your Google ID, right? So you need to populate password, etc. Let's move forward. So this is the dashboard page once you logged in to BLAZEMETER university.blazemeter.com site. And what you need to do, you need to scroll and search for this BLAZEMETER test automation fundamental course, and then what you need to do, you need to click on this start button, and you would be able to see the course detail. All right, so what is the time span or duration of this course? So the duration of this course is like 30 minutes, and it consists of 8 modules. Like 6 are like learning module, and 2 modules are assessment module. Okay, so this shows like release date is 25th June 2020. Difficulty not applicable. Rating, as of now I have not given any rating, or maybe other user would have not given any rating. All right, so reviewer and instructor is Eric Depp. Okay. Now the question comes, is there any eligibility criteria to enroll for this course or certification? No, not at all. Anyone can enroll for this course. So the time when I recorded this video, there was no eligibility criteria. Is it free or paid? Yes, as of now it's free when I recorded this video, so it's free. Not sure what would be there in the future, whether it would be paid or there would be some minimal charges by BLAZEMETER. But yes, as of now it's totally free. So what are the course content of this course in order to get your certification? So there are total 8 modules, that is 6 learning module, 1 knowledge check module, and 1 final exam. Lesson 1 covers the basic concept of automation testing. Why do we do automation testing? Lesson 2 talks about version control, and if we talk about lesson 3, so it basically covers the continuous integration tools and what exactly they do. Lesson 4 consists of the reason, what kind of test do we want to be automating. So it may be some particular scenario, or we can we should automate everything, or so this lesson 4 tells about that. Lesson 5th or module 5th talks about different practices pertaining to continuous integration, version controlling, etc. Lesson 6 or module 6 is saying about what do we do now, meaning once we know all these things, so what should be the further steps. And I guess after lesson 4 or module 4 there is a knowledge check assessment, and after the last module there is a final exam. So the question arises, if you are not able to crack that exam, or you are not able to achieve 85%, so you can appear in the exam again. You can reassess again, and the moment you are able to achieve more than 85%, so you are passed, and you can download your e-certificate, or you can download and print your e-certificate. So when will I get certificate? So we have already discussed, like, once you are done with all the modules, there would be a test automation fundamental exam. At the end of the course, if you score 85% or more, you would pass this exam and can download your certificate. So here is the snapshot I have taken from my dashboard when I appeared for this certification, which is like BLAZEMETER test automation fundamentals, course description by doing automate testing, and these check marks shows that I have already covered or gone through these modules. So this is the final exam, which also has a green check mark. That means I have appeared in this exam and was able to successfully pass the exam. Now, is there any expiry of the certificate? As of now, this is a lifetime certificate, no expiration. Not sure about future, but yes, as of now, it's lifetime certificate. Can I share this certificate? Definitely, you can share the e-certificate with your HR manager. You can download and print the certificate, or have the hard copy of the certificate. You can also share your e-certificate to LinkedIn or other portals as well. Now you received or achieved the certificate. What next? So apart from this basic automation certification offered by BLAZEMETER University, you should go for other certification which are there at BLAZEMETER University. So here is the glimpse of other courses offered by BLAZEMETER, and each courses have a certificate if you are able to complete the course and pass the examination. So let me read it out. What are the other courses offered at BLAZEMETER? So the complete Taurus course. Taurus is a kind of XML kind of XML or JSON kind of structure. So the complete Taurus course, master BLAZEMETER API monitoring. So how can you monitor your API through BLAZEMETER application program interface? BLAZEMETER scriptless testing. So this is very fundamental kind of examination. Of course, master BLAZEMETER performance testing. So this is a performance testing course and certification. Agile requirement designer and introduction to BLAZEMETER mock services, meaning if any kind of service is not available or down, so there is a mechanism offered by BLAZEMETER to test your services. Alright, so let's move ahead. Is there any learning path as well at BLAZEMETER University? Yes. So there are two kind of learning path offered by BLAZEMETER as of now. One is Agile Requirement Designer Practitioner, and Performance Testing Pro. So let's first discuss about this Agile Requirement Designer practitioner. If you are this Agile Requirement Designer practitioner path consists of two courses. The course one is Agile Requirement Designer Modeling Fundamentals, and the second one is Agile Requirement Designer Advanced Feature. If you are able to crack these both the courses, so you will achieve this Agile Requirement Designer practitioner certificate. Similarly, there is another path, Performance Testing Pro. So if you are able to crack all these four courses, you would be a performance testing professional. Course 1 is a basic JMeter intro course. Course 2 is JMeter professional course. Course 3 is Master BLAZEMETER performance testing. How can you do the performance testing through BLAZEMETER? And course 4 is the complete Taurus course. Alright, so what are the benefits of this certification? Let's say if you spend your 30 minutes and achieve this certificate. So definitely if you go for any kind of certification, not this one only, it will increase your knowledge, it will boost your confidence, because achieving a certificate means you are achieving some kind of small milestone. So if you achieve that milestone, definitely it will boost up your confidence. It will help you to get shortlisted by a recruiter, meaning if you apply for a job and recruiter see that you have done so many certification, or in order to shortlist a candidate, there is a requirement or there is a necessity that the candidate should be automation certificate, should have a automation certification. So definitely you would get a privilege and would be shortlisted easily by that recruiter. It will give you an edge over your peers in the company. So if you share that certificate with your manager or your human resource department, so definitely you would get privilege, and it would give you a better chance of promotion in your organization. These are very basic benefits of certification, but there are many more points maybe covered. Let's go forward. Alright, so what is my thought about this certification? This is a very fundamental course, and I am expecting that BLAZEMETER University would release further advanced and professional level courses soon. So I urge you to please check out their website time to time to be updated, and you can get the knowledge or information about their upcoming courses and certification. So the final word before we wrap up this video, I would highly encourage you people to go for this certification. And this certification will have all the certificates which are helpful to make a growth in your career. So I would encourage you to go for this one and other certification available at BLAZEMETER University site, because it is free, and who knows, after a couple of weeks or months they will start charging minimal cost for these certification. So thank you very much for watching this video, and happy certification. If you have any kind of query, I would be definitely happy to answer those queries and questions. Stay tuned.